Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in, come in, come in. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. You are now in the den. And this is Selfcare Saturday, y'all. Okay, hello, my tranquil ones, my fierce fireflies, my powerful ones, my beautiful ones, my handsome ones. Oh, y'all, it is that time of the year, honey, where, I be feeling blue, a lot of other people be feeling blue. It be a lot of daggone things going down. Y'all know, if this is your first time finding me, okay, I'm Tamika. Of course, this is Tamika's Den, and we talk self-care Saturdays. We spread awareness, stop the stigma. We talk about self-care tips, self-care challenges, self-care ideas, positive affirmations, and we try to bring awareness to different things every month, because it'd be a whole lot of things that need, awareness to be brought to. Not enough people be talking about it for me, so we try to get into all of those things. And this month for December, we have AIDS Awareness Month. We had World AIDS Day was December 1st. We have seasonal affective depression, which is also known as SAD, because a lot of us be getting the winter blues. It is called seasonal depression, of course, because of the season itself, like going from fall into winter. A lot of us get a little bit more sad during that time. And then we also, of course, have the holidays, Christmas and New Year's and all of that. And sometimes it just ain't merry for everybody, right? And then we have, National Impaired Driving Month. We know that a lot of times people are drinking and doing the, intoxicating and doing things during the holiday as well. We have a lot more car accidents, so we definitely want to make sure that people are not out here, drinking and driving and things of that nature. Spreading awareness about that. And then we have just an honorable mention is also, like, December is Safe Toys and Gift Awareness Month, because we know that we are giving a lot of gifts out through the holiday seasons, and you definitely don't want to be giving kids things that they ain't got no business, having. So that is some of the things amongst many that, we want to shine a light on. Okay, shine a light on him. Hey, that's what we got to do. And wait a minute, y'all. Let me pull my slides up, and while I'm doing that, let me see who is in the building today with us. Hey, Inga, what's going on? Let me Kush Pepper. How you feeling today? Happy Saturday to everybody. What is happening, Miss Kira Speaks? Thank you for coming in. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute now. Child, I'm so mad because my daggone freaking Africa earrings that I got from my sister. One of them just broke right before I came up here. I tell y'all, it's never a dull moment, and that just really pissed me off. Hey, Candy Love, what is going on? Okay, y'all, this is already starting to act freaking silly. Let me see what's happening, because my camera just went out. Let me see what is going on. You know, I always gotta have one problem or another, but the devil is a liar. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, y'all. So, I just wanted to pretty much spread awareness of some of the things that be going down in December. And I also pretty much every year since I started this YouTube channel at this time of the year have been talking about seasonal, depression. Most of you should know if you've been rocking with me that this is definitely a hard time of the year for me. I do not like it at all, but I try to make my way through it. Most times I'm just like, can we please hurry up, fast forward, get through these daggone, holidays and pretty much just go past my birthday. I'm thankful to have another year, but it'd be a lot. And especially with this being the first year, lost my sister in July. Her birthday was in September. Sickle Cell Awareness Month in September, so it'll be the first Christmas without her. So with it already being not my favorite time, and then that coming up is definitely like, it's hitting different. But I'm trying to make my way through it the best that I can. And also been having health issues on top of that. It's been literally one thing after another, after another, after another, after another, after another. I'm like, get up off me, damn it. Can I have a damn day of peace, okay, where I just can feel okay and not feel no daggone pain nowhere in my damn body and have nothing happening? But it seems like it's like, no, bitch, you can't. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it real with y'all. It's been on me. Okay, I don't went from not feeling well, thinking I was coming down with a cold, to finding out I had pneumonia because I'm supposed to get a surgery. Surgery had to be postponed because they seen fluid in my damn x-ray when I went to get it. So that's how I found out about the pneumonia. Had to take antibiotics from that. Went from that to taking the antibiotics actually made me feel worse. Then I felt like I was coming down with something else, baby. I'm just telling y'all, be careful out here in these streets because these flu numbers is going up. The pneumonia numbers is going up. The COVID numbers is going up. The freaking viruses is going up. Child, stay safe out there, y'all. Stay safe, okay? Stay safe. What's up, EJ? I feel like we have not been together, all the ladies, for a minute. I miss Moochie. Shout out to Moochie. I'm trying to hopefully get her up here for one of these self-cares. Let's get those hammers up for Moochie and keep her lifted in prayer. She recuperating right now. Wishing her a speedy recovery. I started out last year as we was getting ready to come into 2024. I think right when we came into it, we did a vision board and we did the self-care, jars with you guys. So I'm hoping that before the year is out, me and her can actually come back up here and talk about, how did we do with these vision boards? How much stuff do we have done already? And how much more stuff we trying to put for 2025? How are we coming along with our jars? I do want to do a check-in with that. And I ain't going to lie to y'all, I was getting busy with this whole self-care. I was trying to catch up on some things, and I think I got a bit too much. So this is probably going to be a two-parter. For those of you that know, I actually started out doing self-care twice a month and what you should be watching twice a month and things like that. And then later I end up changing it for once a month. But I think I'm going to split this into two, and the other half is going to go more into, things we could do for our self-care for Christmas and New Year's, okay? And our checklist, our challenges, and then doing a check-in as far as the jar and the vision board. I think that's what I'm going to do. So we'll do half today and half maybe next week or the weekend after, child, because I end up getting a whole lot of stuff, and I think it's too much for just one time. But we shall see. But nonetheless, y'all, of course, y'all know that we are here for self-care. Okay, we got to remember to breathe. The first thing we got to do, child, and before we do anything else, is go ahead and take that daggone breath. And we need it, okay? After the week we done had, the day we had, the month we had, the year we had, we need to be like, relax, relate, release, bring it on in, hold it, and let it out. And hopefully you are letting out every single thing that you don't have to deal with and go through. Let it go, let it flow, right? And We are here for self-care. This is the place, child. You are in the right place. This is my happy place. Good vibes only. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity, okay? And we are closed for self-care, and we gonna go ahead and do the mental health check-in. What is the vibe? How everybody feeling today? Because baby, I done came up here and poured out my stuff like less than 5 minutes of getting up here, and that's just a little bit of what I've been going through. So I don't know how am I feeling today. Child, I think I feel every single thing that's up here. I'm red, I'm orange, I'm yellow, I'm green, I'm blue, I'm black, I'm purple, I'm pink. Okay, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna just go ahead and keep it real. I'm all of the things, all the emotions is running through me from day to day. Okay. Ooh, shoot, girl. Ooh, shoot. My camera don't want to stay up. Candy says she in the yellow. Okay. EJ says she in the purple. Thank you, Candy. I'm appreciated. I'm glad you was able to check in today, EJ. You be busy out here in these streets, girl. Okay. The whole rainbow, girl. The whole rainbow. I'm all of the things. I am all of the things. Okay. Inga said, I am red, blue, orange today now, but tomorrow could be anything else. Check on me tomorrow, right? That's a fact. That is a fact, honey. Things be going down. Things be going down for real, for real. And we do have to check in on ourselves and check in on our loved ones, right? Make sure you good first, because you can't do nothing for nobody if you ain't good. And then, go ahead and give a shout, because you never know, baby, especially them strong ones, the ones we think is strong. Sometimes, you got to be like, lean on me, okay? It be hard out here in these streets. Mm-hmm. Yes, I meant to bring me my glass of pina colada. My girlfriend made me pina colada for Thanksgiving, and I never got to have any of it. So I'm gonna have it by the time I come back up from my What You Should Be Watching. I'm gonna drink me a little bit because I've been sick, so I haven't been able to drink anything at going thing. Child, then all of a sudden, y'all, like 3 days ago, I got a pain in my side out of nowhere. Your girl, I don't even know what was happening. It was in my stomach, my back, my butt, my hip. It was going down my leg. I know I get like spasms and stuff like that. I have sciatica. I have so many different things, child. I ain't even gonna go there. Y'all already know. If y'all know, you know. But baby, this was a pain like no other pain I ever felt in my life. I said, what the hell is going on? When I laid down, I was fine. And then 2 hours later, I was up in pain. And I've been having that for like the last 3-4 days. But thank you, Jesus. It is not as bad today as it was the other days. So speaking of that, we have International Day of Persons with Disabilities as well. I forgot to mention this one. This was actually on December 3rd. And we definitely need to be bringing awareness to this, because I think a lot of times people will, think that disabilities have a certain look, and it don't. You never know, what different elements and disabilities people may have. It's definitely not a look. I think that we feel that way when it comes to disabilities, and we also feel that way when it comes to mental illness, right? It's like, oh, you don't look like you're depressed, but depression really doesn't have a look. Or you don't look like, you can't see pain and different things of that nature. So bringing awareness to this, I think, is very important. And, child, yeah, you don't see it. Okay. And then, like I mentioned, we had World AIDS Day, which was December 1st, but this is also AIDS Awareness Month. So this is also something very important, because we know that HIV and the virus that causes AIDS is spread through contact with blood and semen, vaginal fluid, breast milk, and all of that, right? And it's important to raise awareness and support prevention effects and fighting the stigma, because it definitely is a stigma surrounding AIDS, right? And we can understand that when it first came and nobody didn't really know what was happening and what was going on. But now, all these years later, you would think it would be more awareness and it wouldn't be such a stigma around it, but it definitely is still there. The World AIDS Day is a day to honor those and celebrate those and the resilience of those that are living with it and have, passed away that we lost. So that's what that's all about. Okay. And of course, we want to shine a light on child. How the heck you do this daggone thing? Y'all know I'll be struggling with this. Okay, we want to shine a light on AIDS awareness. And each year, December marks AIDS Awareness Month around the world. While most people are no longer, having HIV and AIDS as much, or living longer, I should say, with HIV and AIDS, there is still no cure for the disease, and awareness of your HIV status is important. The CDC recommends that HIV testing be a part of your regular, routine, like anything else that you go to the doctor and get checked up for. And everyone ages 13 to 64 should be tested at least once. Women should get tested during each pregnancy. People at high risk, including those who are, using drugs, especially injection drugs, who are having different various partners, or who have a partner that is infected, and things of that nature. So definitely want to be doing that on a regular basis. And again, just an honorable mention, December is also Safe Toys and Awareness Month. At the end of the day, it is Christmas time. You are buying a lot of different toys. I just seen a lawsuit where they're suing because of some toys that had something that I forgot which one it was. But you definitely want to make sure that you're giving people, kids, stuff that's safe to play with, or you getting safe things for your kids to play with. You don't want to end up finding out that later is something that's getting them sick. We definitely don't want no problems with that. And then we have National Impaired Driving Prevention Month. Like I said, this is that time of the year where a lot more people are doing a lot more drinking, okay, and doing things that's going to be, intoxicating. And we don't want to get behind the daggone wheel and be drunk. That ain't the move. By now, with so much more information on that and so many different people that's been in accidents, you would think that it don't happen as much, but it still be some people that be out here doing it, unfortunately. So definitely it's still always important to bring awareness to that. Now where was I at? I don't even remember which one I was at, child. Nope, it ain't that one. This the part that be messing me up where I don't remember which one was I using. I don't think it was this one either. Okay, I think it's this one. So now we get to the seasonal depression awareness month. Like I said, it does happen, y'all. This is the highest time of the year that for some reason when we change into winter, that's gets a little tougher for people. The thing about it is it actually happens in the winter and the summer, but I think more people probably know about the winter one, right? So we're just going to talk about some of the symptoms, the statistics, what causes it, and all of that kind of good stuff, right? So winter and holiday season is ahead, yeah, signs of sad, right? Understanding seasonal affective disorder and what to do about it. What is a seasonal affective disorder? I'm just gonna say sad because nobody got time to be reading that whole thing out every minute. It's getting me tongue tied. So what is sad, right? And it's funny that it's sad because that's exactly how you be feeling. You usually feel a little bit more down. You feel like you got the blues and everything like that, right? So sad is a form of depression that comes in the late fall and in winter time, and pretty much they say it starts to get better around the spring, right? And it is in any given year, about 5% of the U.S. population actually experiences seasonal depression. Seasonal depression happens to an about an estimated 10 million people, 10 million Americans. That's a lot of damn people, right? And another 10 to 20% have mid-SAD. So there's different degrees of it, like with anything else. 4 out of 5 people have SAD are women. That doesn't surprise me at all. And the most common age for SAD is between 18 to 30 years old. I think they need to up that up, honey, because I don't know about that age. Inga says she drinking sitting on. Hey, that's the safe place, honey. Okay, you can drink as much as you want on your couch. Shoot, it's crazy that people still drink and drive around the holidays, knowing. Yeah, exactly. Inga said I deal with seasonal depression for sure. Yeah, it's a lot of people. You are not alone. I am here with you. I definitely be feeling it too. Yeah, been trying to do things to keep my spirits up, so that's what I'm doing pretty good right now. Yeah, we have to. And it's literally like a daily thing to just try to stay encouraged and stay positive and stay lifted up. Some days is, better than others, right? And that's just what it is. So, symptoms of that, right? We have oversleeping, which is the classic symptoms, daytime fatigue, carbohydrates craving, and weight gain, right? And some of the other symptoms could be decreased sexual desires, lethargy, hopelessness, suicidal thoughts, lack of interest, and normal activities and social interactions, right? And then also we have feeling low. All right. I was feeling real low. I was feeling mighty bad. Yeah. Okay. That's how I was feeling all this week. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Excessively tired, sexual withdrawal, feeling irritable. Again, carbohydrate cravings, poor sleep patterns is usually some of the causes. Low serotonin patterns, high melanin patterns, levels, whatever, family history of mental illness, and lack of sunlight. The lack of sunlight is a big one, and also the colder weather is a big one as well, right? And so I always find that interesting. Then, like I mentioned, this actually happens in the winter and the summer, right? So most people probably would think about the winter one, but they wouldn't really think about the summer. But for winter, it is usually where you're overeating. Now, this is for kind of funny to me because it says overeating, but then it says unexplained weight gain. How the hell is it unexplained? If I'm overeating, then I'm gaining damn weight. And usually that's how it works for me, y'all. I usually gain weight in the winter and I lose it in the summer. Winter, I eat more heavier type of foods. Of course, we have the holidays, so you're eating all that good macaroni, cheese, potato salad, collard greens, okay, beans, greens, potatoes, ham, like we tearing it up, right? And then in the summer, because it's so hot, I typically don't eat heavy things. I barely be having an appetite, and I drink a lot of fluids. So the fact that it says that is overeating but unexplained weight gain, and then it says for summer loss of appetite and unexplained weight loss, I'm like, the explanation is right there. What the hell y'all talking about? I don't know. To me it is. It go hand in hand, but nonetheless, that's what they say. Okay, I'm just reporting. And then it says that with winter you sleep more than usual, and with summer you have insomnia. For me, I have insomnia all year round, but I do have my times that I can definitely tell, and I say, okay, I'm depression sleeping now. Like, I'm just sleeping to be damn sleeping. I just don't feel like I have no energy. I don't want to get up. I don't want to do a damn thing. I'm so weak in the knees or whatever have you. I just ain't feeling it. And I can't seem to get up. That does happen to me, but I usually get the insomnia more than I do the sleeping more than usual, right? And then it says winter can be depressed, is usually depression, and summer is usually irritability, which that makes sense to me because you be hot, you be so damn hot, it make you damn irritable, right? So I definitely see that too. Yeah, no one want to eat no heavy stuff in the summer, definitely. Um Lemon Kush Pepper says I think it should be higher for the seniors. Yes. And I think in some cases it definitely is. Definitely. Inga says, send me to the beach. Yeah, I love the beach. I love anything by water. Anything by water is a relaxer for me. Inga says, I don't want to see no more holiday food. I got tired after Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's the thing. Once you eat that a couple times, you be like, all right, I need a break. Enough of that, right? So yeah, but it makes sense to me. I could see how that could happen and how it could be higher during that time. So now we get to beating the winter blues, right? It's important that we look at what are you grateful for, right? It's always good to kind of reflect and find something that actually makes you happy, find something that you actually feel like you could give thanks about even in the midst of everything. Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all again, full disclosure, just with me and how I've been feeling. I definitely have had like anger with myself, anger with God. I've been like, what the hell is there to be happy about? What is there to be thankful about? What is there to be merry about? And I had to kind of relax, relate, release, and definitely be like, this could be worse, and I do have to be thankful for this, and I have to be thankful for that. And I was going through the motions, and I was going through my ups and downs and ins and outs and all around. And so it definitely is important that we take a moment to give thought to what you are grateful for, whether it's a beautiful day, a snowy day, a friendship, a song, a dance, a drink, whatever is going to put a smile on your face, right? And then it is also let yourself indulge in the little things. It doesn't have to be something big, right? Participate in activities that bring you comfort and warmth and peace, right? Whatever that is for you. Also enjoy sunlight. Having sunlight is so important. I don't think people realize how important it is. Natural light helps to alleviate the winter blues. Get enough sleep. That's definitely important. If you're not getting sleep 9 times out of 10, that's definitely going to be an issue for you, and you're going to be irritable because of that. And like I tell you, I suffer with insomnia, so that's definitely an issue for me. A lack of sleep can take a toll on your mood, okay? And you're supposed to get like 7 to 8 hours a night, and I can tell you I don't get that. I'm lucky if I get between 2 and 4. I ain't got 7 to 8 in years. I don't know what 7 to 8 look like, unless I'm sick or unless it's just one of those days where it all piled up and I end up crashing. But that's like a once in a blue moon thing. It's definitely not a nightly basis. Then it says stay active, so you should be doing at least a 30-minute walk. I do try to walk every day. It says engage in social activity. Even a small amount of social engagement definitely can lift your spirits and make you feel good. Also, adjust your holiday expectations. If you don't have big, expectations, or you keep it kind of to a minimum to things that can actually happen, that makes a big difference, because then if you have these high expectations, of course, what's going to happen when that don't come through is you're going to be feeling even more mad and sad that it didn't happen, right? So I think that's all important things to remember. And then we move on over to 10 tips to overcome sad. So now we're trying to look at things that can actually be of, some assistance. We don't want to just talk about everything that's going to be bad and negative. We like, okay, it's bad, it's negative, but what can we do to actually make that change, okay? So natural sunlight, again, you're going to keep seeing that. Sunlight is definitely important. Fresh air, vitamin D, a light lamp for winter. I forgot who was in the chat last year, but somebody put me on to that light lamp because I didn't know about that. And baby, that's a good one. I would definitely recommend that if you do not have a light lamp and you are somebody that deal with sad, baby, go ahead and get into that. Okay. 1 minute, y'all. Hey, Moochie girl, I just finished telling everybody to put their hammers up. Thank you for coming through. So We also have, of course, regular exercise, having a healthy diet, sleep. It said try some CBT. Okay, get you some plants, get more plants, and socialize with people that you care about. Okay, that's always a plus. Yes, Candy Love, baby. YouTube has been a lifesaver for me. I told y'all when my son had been telling me for years to get on YouTube, and I just kept being like, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. And he would be bad at me because I would be watching Moochie and Miss K and Nita the Diva and Lamont, and he would be like, you can do the same thing, and cursing me out. So one day I did it. I would have never thought that I would have did anything like this. Trust me, y'all, I'm not a sociable person, contrary to how it may look when I'm up here, right? And I just was like, hey, I guess I'll try it. And, I had been going through so much depression between losing my other half and dealing with my own health issues and things of that nature. And when I tell you that YouTube most definitely helped save me and take me out of a very dark place. So I really do appreciate y'all, like being up here kicking it with y'all. It is a stress reliever for me. Sometimes it stress me getting them damn slides together though. Y'all don't be knowing what we be going through. Getting these damn slides together, but it definitely is a reliever for me and I do enjoy it. It does take my mind off things. Yeah, he just said sometimes YouTube stresses me out. I'll be wanting to quit every week. Yeah, you have your times that it do stress you, but I can say that it's been more positive than negative for me with my experience so far. The people have been more positive than negative. Of course, it's always that one exemption to the rule, but it's definitely been more positive than negative. So I'm very thankful for that. Especially I see some of the negative stuff that be going on, and my son would be warning me like, "Oh, ma, be careful, because they be this way and they be that way." And I'm like, I don't give a damn how people be. That ain't got no effect on me and what I, got going on. You know that I'm not the type to get entangled into certain things. So I'm like, I'll be fine as far as that part goes. But I can say it's definitely been more positive than negative. But it do be those times that it be stressful too. And that's just life. You can't avoid that. Then we have 15 ways to beat the winter blues, y'all. We gonna beat this thing together, okay? So number one, we have get out the house. Number two, we have laugh. Laughter is always a good thing. Number three, we have say no to something you don't want to do. Baby, that say no be definitely hitting different, okay? It makes such a big difference when you stand your ground and say, nope, I can't do it. And that's a no for me, dog, okay? Give yourself a treat, okay? Definitely. Clear the clutter. And that is definitely something that I stay doing. Like when I wasn't feeling good this past week and my house was starting to look crazy, and because I was sick, I couldn't clean the way I wanted to. I couldn't do my laundry. It was certain things I just couldn't do for myself, and that was making me feel worse. I was like, all this clutter and stuff can't be around me. If you already not feeling good and then you got clutter, that just ain't gonna cut it. So definitely clearing the clutter can make you feel good. Don't sweat the small stuff. Sometimes we be going too crazy over stuff that we don't need to do. Okay, the battle is not yours, it is the Lord's, child. Leave it alone. Okay, we be doing that sometimes. Put on your favorite playlist. Okay, I love me some music. I definitely have my playlist and my songs that make me feel good. Then it says spend time with your pets. Okay, if you have one, I know some people are not into them, but sometimes Kayla come and be, making me feel special. I'll be like, oh, you love me? But no, she really just be here because my son not here. But, I take it. Hey, Barbara Johnson, thank you for coming through. What's going on? Happy Saturday to you. How you feeling today? Miss Kara says, yeah, YouTube can stress me out one day and relieve stress another. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Then you got, of course, eat a healthy lunch and have an afternoon snack. Okay. 10 is mindfully use your senses to increase your enjoyment everyday life. 11, move your body. Okay. 12, buddy up. 13, write it out. 14, open the curtains and turn on the lights. Okay. Turn on the lights. instead of turning it off, okay? Anticipate a fun-filled activity. So it's really simple things. It's not like it's like, anything that I feel like should be too difficult or too hard for you to be able to do. All right. So just to reiterate is get out the house, laugh, say no to something you don't want to do, give yourself a treat, clear the clutter, don't sweat the small stuff, put on your favorite playlist, spend time with your pets, eat a healthy lunch, or spend time with your kids, spend time with your family, spend time with your friend, whatever it may be, or spend time by yourself, okay? Whatever one you want to do. Mindfully use your senses to increase enjoyment in everyday life. Move your body up, write it out, open the curtains, turn on the lights, and anticipate a fun-filled activity. Definitely some of the things that I've been, doing. Candy says this has been a hellish week, but we got through it. Yeah. And sometimes in that moment, you don't feel like you're going to get through it, child. It be feeling like the world about to come to an end. You be like, why the hell all this is happening to me? Baby, the other day, think that was last week. I said, listen, I know they say God don't give you more than you can handle, but baby, this is it, okay? No more. No more. Like, I don't want it. I don't need it. Send it back. Enough is enough. um, Lemon Kush Pepper says Kayla loves you and she just wants to join the conversation. She got some ideas too. Yeah, sometimes she do. Inga said number one should be smoke a joint and eat some edibles. Yeah, baby, that could be something you want to do too. Okay. If it's gonna relax your nerves and make you happy, okay, all I wanna do, yeah, is be happy. Yeah. Long as you ain't hurting nobody and you ain't hurting yourself, that's what's important, right? So, I think we getting like towards the ending of this. And if you need to talk again, this is the highest time of the year that people do, unfortunately get very depressed. Some people, are thinking about taking their lives and doing things to hurt themselves, and we don't want you to do that. So if you want help, think times are so different. There's so many more options and things that we have now. We can text places now. We can do virtual conversations on Zoom and things of that nature. We can call the hotlines. It's several different things. So you can call 211. You also can text 4357 or call the mental health hotline at 754-321-HELP. And then we have the National Crisis Text Line, which is 741-741. And we have National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, which is 988. So please, if you or anyone you know, child, I don't know what the heck is going on. I'm having all kind of complications, but the devil is a liar. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know why that's stuck in my head right now. Yeah, I'm having all kind of complications, but they are not gonna stop me. Okay, honey. So, also the suicide hotline, okay, the grief support hotline, the assault hotline, sexuality support hotline, the lifeline, the depression hotline, baby. We got all the hotlines for you, okay? And I got this up in the community tab, and I have it on, the Discord, social media. So if you are not following me, definitely follow your girl, because everything that I talk about in these videos, I typically put it up in the community tab and on social media, just in case if you want to save anything or see anything, you will find it in one of those places. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord too, child. We be having some fun up in there. I'm actually thinking about doing like a Christmas movie watch along marathon in the Discord. I don't know what day we could do it though. I don't know if anybody interested. Y'all let me know. But that came to my mind last night. Hey Kendall girl, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Um Yeah, I did hear about that. He passed away in a plane crash. Yeah. Hmm. So yeah, I think we coming like to the ends of the road because I told you I want to use half today and half tomorrow, but I do have some positive affirmations that I want to tell y'all about, and then I'm gonna save these other ones for for next week probably. That's gonna be the part two where we gonna get into a little bit more of the Christmas, depression of it all, our winter list, our winter, you know, our New Year's and our vision board and our jar and all of that kind of stuff. Because your girl went crazy with some of these damn slides. I was like, wait a minute, this might be too much stuff. But it's never too much because it's always good. It's not gonna go to waste. But of course, for our December affirmations, it is starting, I'm staying grounded, right? In the joy of this month has to offer. I'm staying grounded in the joys that this month has to offer. I feel so much gratitude for the gift that is my life. I feel so much gratitude for the gift that is my life. I'm focusing on what I can control and I'm letting go of what I can't. I'm focusing on what I can control and I'm letting go of what I can't. Everything in my life is working for me, not against me. Everything in my life is working for me, not against me. Okay? Definitely need to hear that. And then we have some more affirmations for December. I will have a good month. I'm staying grounded in the joy this month has to offer. The holidays are a great time for making memories. I enjoy the gift of having my family and friends in my life. I am slowing down to enjoy the gift of the present. The end of this year marks great hopes for the next year. I feel so much gratitude for the gift that is my life. Um, the past year has brought me so many blessings. The holidays give me the opportunity to slow down and appreciate and have gratitude. I am a positive light. I attract all of the good opportunities. There is so much more to come. I embrace the other things that makes me feel good. I am ready for a good, healthy season. I am filling myself of all limiting beliefs. I am in alignment with the path I'm currently on. I look for new doors to open for me. I am blessed with abundance, and everything in my life is working for me. Child, definitely need to be saying those because stuff is stuffing, child. Things is happening. I'm gonna tell y'all that is for sure, for sure, for sure. So, oh yeah, Candy, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, I like that. We can do vision boards in the Discord as well as the gratitude jar so we can share ideas and suggestions. I like that. Yeah, I love these affirmations too. I need them. I need them in my life, child. I need them in my life. It's very, 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 whew, child, is a lot. It's a lot. Believe me when I tell you. I was like, it's been some things going down, y'all. It's been some things going down. So for some of y'all that just joined, I was telling everybody about, of course, I try to bring awareness of what's happening in the month. So in the month of December, actually December 3rd, it was International Day of Persons with Disabilities. We also had World AIDS Day, December 1st. Then it is December AIDS Awareness Month. We definitely need to shine a light on that and always continue to bring awareness for HIV and AIDS. You also have to be careful on these toys that we giving people as gifts. It is Safe Toys and Gifts Awareness Month, child, the way they recalling everything. Last I heard, they was recalling the damn cucumbers and the carrots. I said, baby, they gonna be recalling every damn thing. Ain't nothing gonna be safe. So we definitely gotta be just checking and making sure everything is okay where that's concerned. We also had National Impaired Driving Prevention Month because we know people unfortunately still be getting behind the wheel where they ain't got no place being, drinking and driving and intoxicated. And of course, it is Seasonal Affective Disorder Month, which I have been talking about that every single year that I get up here. Not the first video, well, it probably wasn't the very first. BMF was my first video I ever did on YouTube. But my first self-care video was actually like right around the holidays and winter time because I was just starting my channel. And this was one of the first conversations that I had up here. So it's definitely something that's important to me, and I talk about it every year. Then we have, of course, the signs of sad. Again, it's called SAD, which makes perfect sense to me, right? And we went over understanding seasonal affective disorder and what we needed to do about it, and the fact that it happens especially through the winter and the holiday season, but it does happen in the summertime as well. We went over the statistics, and that is 4 and 5 women that usually suffer the most with it. It's 10 million people, which is a whole lot of damn people. And it's usually the ages of 18 to 30, but I was saying they need to go ahead and up that age because I definitely think it's older people that be dealing with it. Then we went over the causes of it, the symptoms. Okay, so of course, you will be feeling low as far as your symptoms. You will be excessively tired. You will have withdrawal. You will be irritable. You will have cravings. And then the causes is usually your lack of sleep. You're not getting enough sleep. Your serotonin low, levels are low. Your melatonin levels are low. Sorry, y'all. I'm like, my nose is all stopped up. I'm trying to freaking blow it. I need some horse. You have a family history of mental illness, lack of sunlight. So that's all of the things that could also have an effect. And of course, we went over the winter versus summer. And I talked about how it was funny to me that they say it's overeating, but also unexplained weight gain. And then they say it's loss of appetite, but unexplained weight loss, child. I think you got the answers right there in your face, in my opinion. But yes, this is definitely something real, something that we deal with. I'll talk about the summer one more when we are in the summer. And, we went over how we can beat these winter blues by being, looking at what you're grateful for, looking at things that you can indulge in, the little things that can make you happy and give you peace. We also talked about sunlight being a big factor in, helping you through this. Also, you getting enough sleep, you staying active, you eating healthy, your social activities, all of those things play a part in you beating the blues. And then we went over the 10 tips, which was natural sunlight, fresh air, vitamin D, light lamps, which has been a lifesaver for me. Somebody put it in the comments last year. I can't remember who it was, but shout out to you because I was not familiar with light lamps. And then regular exercise, healthy diet, sleep. So we continuously see that come up, right? Is definitely big factors that could help us. And then we had the 15 ways to beat the winter blues, right? Laughing definitely is a plus that could help us. Getting out in that sun, getting out the house is always going to be ones that can help us. Saying no, okay? Say no, 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 no. It is a lifesaver. Get yourself a treat, clear the clutter, don't sweat the small things, play your favorite playlist. Excuse me, y'all. Be mindful, move your buddy up, write it out, open the curtains and let the lights in, turn on the lights. All right. So that was basically some of the things that we were talking about. And then, of course, I gave out the numbers, which this again is in the community tab and, in Discord, social media, all of the places for any numbers that you can call and text. So that's pretty much what we was up to there. And then I'm just going to look at like a few more affirmations. Let's see, because I want to save these other ones for next week, where we will get into more of the holiday self-care, and we'll get into some holiday self-care challenges, holiday tips, and how you can make yourself feel better, and coping with grief through the holidays, which is something that I deal with and I know a lot of other people deal with. So I want to kind of tap into those things on the next one. Okay, you are not alone. I am here with you. All right, we all in this together. And I think it will make me feel better, and hopefully it will make y'all feel better too. So, a cup of pep talk, baby, coming right up. Don't be a doormat for someone else's negativity. You are worth it. Celebrate every win, no matter how small it is. You can do the hard things. Being positive with a negative situation is not naive, it is leadership. Be strong. You never know who you are inspiring. Okay. And then we have big journeys begin with small steps. Yes, they do. Okay. Then we have don't look back. You are no longer going that way. I love that. Don't look back. You are no longer going that way. Amen to that. Shout out to Kendall because she sent me a lot of these ones. Create a life that feels good on the inside, not one that just looks good on the outside. Woo, Lord. Because people definitely be doing that one, y'all. They be trying to make stuff look good, put some good stuff all on the outside of it, but it be funky in the inside. Okay. And then trash those thoughts and opinions of others. We don't give a damn about what you think. All right. It ain't about what you think, it's about what I'm doing and what I'm gonna be, thinking about myself. So I definitely think that that's a good one. And then we have stay away from things that drain you. Stay away from things that drain you. Stay away from things that drain you. We need that on repeat. Stay away from things that drain you. Message. Stay away from things that drain you, because people will drain and suck the life out of you. Okay? Things and people, right, Candy? Okay? Stay away, stay away, stay away. Yes. Amen, 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 amen. Yep. Stay away and mind the business that pays you, okay? We're gonna do one more of these. Not a secret, just not your business. Oh Lord, that's the word. Not your secret, just not your business. Not a secret, just not your business. Okay? It wasn't for you. Yes, Lord. Because my sister used to be good for saying that one. God bless you. She'd be like, your son just like you. Y'all so secretive. And I'd be like, no, girl, it wasn't your business. Okay. So I feel like that was coming from my sister, child. It just wasn't for you, boo. So yeah, y'all. That's what I had today. I'm going to save the other part. Hopefully it will be next week. Hopefully. I don't want to say nothing for sure and then don't be able to do it. But I know I'm going to use these damn slides because I already made all of them. I got a lot of good stuff. I got winter self-care challenge. I got holiday self-care tips. I got, holiday affirmations or Christmas affirmations, coping with grief during Christmas. Definitely is a hard time. And because I deal with it myself and I feel like it would be a help to me, I was like, I think I gotta do it like 2 times, okay, for this month, because I don't know if I'm gonna even be able to do it next month. Hopefully, God willing, I will. But if I don't, then I don't. And if I can, I can. But we gonna do what we doing right now. So, of course, after this, I will be on for what you should be watching. I got some, of course, the December movies and TV shows that's coming out. Got a little bit of Christmas stuff, but then just, the regular things that's coming to streaming services and theaters and all of that. And then because I have so much stuff for trivia, because I'm hoping we can do a trivia night. I'm trying to do it maybe the 21st, because I didn't know if I could do it next Saturday, but it's going to be one of the other. But I got a little sneak peek, some little bit of trivia, because I got way too much of that too. I was just ODing up here with these slides, yeah. I really was. I was going crazy. And then we have what else was it? Oh, I want to do like the top movies of 2024. So I'm trying to speak to some people behind the scenes, see if we can get a panel and everybody tell what they top movies and TV shows is. I'm trying to work on that. Everything else is pretty much, same old child. Y'all know I'll be reviewing Sisters, and we got the team are coming back the end of the month. That's one of the things on the list. So that'll be back on. Y'all know we be in Club Eden. And tomorrow, you guys, is the last, cross, episode 7 and 8. Me and Inga. I don't know if Moochie's gonna be joining us too. We'll be going ahead and finishing that out. So, join us if y'all can. If y'all can't, catch the replay. I thank everybody for coming through. EJ, I appreciate you for coming in, girl. Okay. Living Kush Peppa, Kendall, Candy Love. Inga was in the den, relaxing and having her drink. I'm about to pour me a drink before this daggone what you should be watching. I'm gonna pour me some of my daggone pina colada, because I haven't been able to have nothing to drink. Miss Kira speaks. Let's see, I don't know if I missed anybody else. Moochie was in the building. Barbara Johnson. Thank you all for coming through. I definitely appreciate y'all. And we will talk more about the watch party. We'll talk more about the vision boards. I'll keep y'all, up to date with that. So I'm supposed to start at 5, but it might be 5:05, y'all, because it's going to be 5:10 probably, because it's 5:04 now. Just realized that. Y'all know I was a little behind with this one, and I got to, use the little ladies room real quick, and then we gonna be on and popping, and we'll start out with the what you should be watching. So I will see y'all over there. Okay.